And this is present James. And that's on the left is past James. Yeah, you always need to be able to criticize yourself so you can see what you're doing wrong and fix it. This is really dumb. I have to reload here.
I fucked up. I completely messed up.
Yep.
I have really bad aim. So what I should have done there was two things. I should have made sure my gun was reloaded.
Yep.
And I also should have lined up the headshot better. That was really dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, it
I
was.
don't have the aim to be like I don't have the focus or the I don't know Lucio's kit by nature, so I can't really pay attention to how much ammo I have at any given time. Like it just I need to master Lucio's movement first, and all these other random factors before I start going around trying to smash a widow.
Yeah, that was a good insight there. Yeah, insight. I always want to be able to criticize yourself and
I see a Reaper though, so I'm gonna get fall off the ground here.
I always want to be able to point out your weaknesses
and
and criticize yourself so you can improve your gameplay.
Oh boy.
Oh, what am I doing?
I need to be in heal boost here. I need to use my movement skills to heal myself while I'm moving.
Look at this. I use my... Here we go. Perfect example. Ugh. Do I talk about this? No.
I'm going to actually get on the payload.
Nope, I don't talk about it. So, you saw there that I actually amped up the heal on myself. And then I didn't have the heal available to heal that Zarya, who definitely needed an amped up heal. That healing that Zarya could have been the difference between her living and dying. I could have saved her life and she could have killed that Reaper that was attacking her. But instead I used it selfishly on myself, which was a mistake, which I could have avoided by simply being in a proper position, being in elevation, not being out of position, so I wouldn't have taken the damage that made me want to heal myself. You see how that, being poorly positioned just, rolls into more and more mistakes. So... I killed that Zarya. I look at that like I caused that Zarya's death because I used that heal selfishly for myself instead of having it available to actually help her out. Oh, this...
I see the Hanzo.
Here, look at this.
Oh my goodness, the headshot.
Here it comes.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. So that, when you do that, you're you're tossing, you're rolling the dice that the Hanzo's not good. He can one-shot you, so just don't be near him.
Yeah.
That's why Hanzo and Widow are just it's really annoying to fight against them. But there's proper play. You can play properly against them. You just gotta do it.
Yeah. That was completely messed up there. That was completely unnecessary death.
I did not be so close to this guy. Oh boy.
So, I'm talking more about that Hanzo. I don't know. What am I doing? I am.
Yeah, I escaped, but he did.
Yeah.
He used the health pack.
I was way out of
I saw
position
the
there.
health pack and I used it.
Need to get off the ground. Need to get out of those runes. All right. So the thing about Hanzo is Hanzo has 200 health, and Lucio has really low damage, especially after they nerfed it by 20%. Even if Lucio gets 4 headshots, it's only 150 damage. It's not enough to kill neither Hanzo nor Widow because both of them have 200 health, and they can one-shot you. And Hanzo doesn't have to stay still to aim. He actually moves around. So lining up a headshot on him is really hard. On a Widow, you can line up a headshot on her because she's staying still. Not on the Hanzo. So Hanzo's especially dangerous to fight because he's just that much harder to kill. And he's not worth killing. He's not worth killing at the sacrifice of supporting your team and at the risk it takes to actually go try to kill him. So there is no... I definitely should not have died to that Hanzo. That was noob right there. That was bad play. I don't know if you guys heard that while I was talking. I didn't know where my team was. There's no excuse for me. So I didn't know where my team was. I'm like, wait, I'm not healing anyone. Why am I not healing anyone? And I try to make an excuse like, oh, I don't know where your team is. That is not an excuse. You should know where your team is. If they're dead, you should know they're dead. If your team's back on the other side of the map, you should know where they are. You can see your team from any point in the map. There is no excuse not to know exactly where everyone on your team is positioned at all times. You just got to be paying attention. You have to be focusing on that. Instead of focusing on doing damage or something, wasting your time trying to do that. Where's your team? Who needs you? Who needs your healing? Got smashed.
Freaking me on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't have been on the ground.
Yep. Shouldn't have been on the ground. Got smashed.
Should not have been on the ground.
And I paid for it.
I wasn't even paying attention to my flanks. I knew they had a Reaper. I could have prevented that if I had just known. Like, played as if, okay, there's a Reaper.
Yeah.
I'm focusing. I'm spending too much time putting down useless damage. Instead of, like, you know, paying attention.
But my team paid for my mediocre play here. We lost. I deserved to lose there. Kind of like shit.
Yeah, I didn't need to die there. So I need to.
Here comes the
Like,
revelation.
Damage is a very distracting thing to do.
Yes, it is.
And it's not like I even do that much damage either way. Like, it really nails their vision because you go really ham. I need to play as if I don't even do damage. Because I die so many times because I'm like trying to do damage and I'm distracted and I don't see something coming. Like, I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start playing as if I just don't do damage. So instead of focusing on trying to kill somebody who I shouldn't be, have no business trying to kill, I could actually pay attention to my surroundings and look out for those flanks and just, you know, be better.
Yeah.
Do my job better.
Yeah.
My job isn't to do damage. My job is to make everyone else do better damage.
Ugh. Preach.
Like, no individual kill is worth the effort.
Preach.
Especially if it means I'm going to die because, and especially since I play up so much, I need to especially be aware of my surroundings since I play up. So, I gotta really take my own advice, and play as if my damage is secondary. Cause I haven't been doing that. Like I was trying to like drop like damage when I didn't have all my bases covered. I wasn't checking my flanks. I wasn't making sure that there was a Reaper behind. There wasn't a Reaper house, right? Like I just wasn't like my damage is negligible. And my accuracy is like 10% anyway, so I need to sacrifice my damage for something else, like a little bit more macro so I can survive. Especially if I'm going to be playing so up, which is what I do. I play up so I can get the most healing. So I need to actually start. I don't like being here because I don't want the off chance that I get sniped before I know that they have a sniper.
I can't go to.
So I'm gonna be here.
Yeah. Yeah. So I need to.
I want to keep track of all my teammates. I want to see who I am.
I'm gonna talk about that.
All right.
All right. So I play kind of an aggressive healing style, which means I'm like up there on the front lines healing the people that are taking damage, which means it puts me in a line of fire a lot, puts me in a lot of danger. So I definitely need to sacrifice a little bit more damage so I can actually pay attention to my surroundings, because trying to do damage really narrows your vision. You're looking at one spot, like, oh, I need to kill that guy. Like, it makes it so you can't see what's going on around you. So you can't see that Reaper coming up on you. You know, you can't see that Tracer, you know, about to hit you with her ult. So if you're actually going to be playing an aggressive healing style, you need to be doing less damage and healing and paying attention to your team's position, your own position, the enemy position. Now, if you're playing a little bit far back, which is a really good play style as well, then you can start dropping down that damage, right? Because you can see more. You can see more of the field. Like you're further back, you can get a bigger picture. But if you're up there in the thick of it, no. You need to be paying attention. You need to be hyper aware of your surroundings. And it'll keep you alive more, keep you healing more, and make you so you have a greater positive impact on the game, on your team's ability to win. So I died a lot there, but I did not need to die. Like, yeah.